severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and look for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Fulton County in eastern New York, southern Herkimer County in eastern New York, until 1:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Newport, or 10 miles northeast of Utica, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Bilgeval, Newport, Midville, Poland, Coldbrook, Oppenheim, Fairfield, Norway, Curtis, Farrell Corner, Countryman, Bluffville, Rossbach Corner, Dockstader Corner, Burrell Corners, Shed Corners, Hurricane, Edenville, Old City, and Ray. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloudy ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 1:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Fulton, and Herkimer.
The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Essex County in northern New York, northwestern Madison County and central Vermont, at 2:15 p.m. At 1:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Onion Bay, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Bridgehead, Middlebury, Westport, Carisburg, Waltham, New Haven, Andover, Carisburg, Weybridge, London, Bristol, Addison, Starksboro, Fort Cassidy Point, Snake Den Harbor, Young Bay, Newport, Summer Point, Hunter Bay, and Northwest Bay. Boaters on Lake Champlain should stay safe harbor now. Strong winds will cause higher waves and sudden wind shifts may overturn boats. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Will cause higher waves and sudden wind shifts may overturn boats. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Madison, Vermont, and Essex, New York. And one night. The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for East Central Essex County in northern New York, northwestern Madison County, and central Vermont, until
Additional rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a flash flood warning for Central Essex County in northern New York until 4:45 p.m. At 1:45 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Expected rainfall range is 0.5 to 1.5 inches this hour. Additional rainfall around 1 to 2 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard is flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams in urban areas and highways. Other hazards as well as thunderstorms in low-lying areas. Expected rainfall reaches will experience flash flooding in Westport, Elizabeth Valley, and Greenville, Water. Point, Goldman State, Wells, Thunder Bay, Orange Harbor, Green Bay, Rock Harbor, Marquardt Bay, Mark Rock, Young Bay, Arbor Bay, South Bay, Essex County, Cold Bay, Northwood, and Streams, urban areas, turnaround, Coast Travel, County, one of other four streams, and most flood areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Westport, Elizabethtown, Pampers, Phillipsburg, Williams, Furnace Point, Northwest Bay, Wallingford, Hunter Bay, Patrick Harbor, Cold Spring Bay, Rock Harbor, Roaring Rock Bay, Roaring Rock, Union Bay, Marble Point, South Bay in Essex County, Coral Bay, Moore Point, and Snake Bend Harbor. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for west central Hamilton County in eastern New York, northern Herkimer County in eastern New York, until 30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Old Forge, moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Old Forge, Inlet, East Lake Campground, Brown Track Pond Campground, Limekiln Lake Campground, Eagle Bay, Big Moose, Mix Lake Campground, Alger Island Public Campground, Russian Lake, Beaver River, Atwell, Minnehaha, Vendara, Carter Station, First Lake, Kirkland Landing, Caswell Lake, Sagamore, and Wolf Lake Landing. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Hamilton, and Herkimer. A severe The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Fulton County in eastern New York, southern Herkimer County in eastern New York, northwestern Montgomery County in eastern New York, until 30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Clayville or near New Hartford, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Billion, Kirk
Vermont until 3:15 p.m. At 2:18 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over North Hudson, moving east at 25 miles per hour. After 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Mariah, Crown Point, Truly, Fort Henry, Adams, Shores, DER State Park, Crown Point Center, Bridgeport, Orwell, Benson, Weybridge, North Hudson, Owls Head Bay, Benson Bay, Black Point, Plumier Point, Gilligan Bay, Johns Bay, and Signal Point. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. On or near Lake Champlain, get away from the water and move indoors or inside a vehicle. Remember, lightning can strike out to 15 miles from the Tampa thunderstorm. If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by a lightning. Move to safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in a thunderstorm. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Move to safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in a thunderstorm. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm.
The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a flash flood warning for northwestern Madison County and central Vermont until 5:30 p.m. At 2:19 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain has fallen. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 2 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2.5 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding on small lakes, streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other foreign trailers and pylon areas. Some will see just some acres of flash flooding in the bridge nets. All properties from the first, from the first, and the shortly.
National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Warren County and east central New York, northern Washington County and east central New York, until 3:45
The
p.m.
National
Eastern
Weather
Daylight
Service
Time.
from Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Warren County and east central New York, northern Washington County and east central New York until 3:45 p.m.
East at 35 miles
45 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located near Minerva, 17 miles north of Westford, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts to quarter-size hail. Source, radar indications. Impact and hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Johnsburg, May, Rogers Rock Campground, Eagle Point Campground, Green Manor Public Campground, Chestertown, North Creek, Hillman Landing, West Haven, Putnam, Blank, Stoddard, Chipman Point, Starville, Little Hampton, Edwards Hill, Webertown, Putnam Station, Pottersville, and Holcombville. For your protection, your interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 3:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Warren, and Washington. Now here entering flooded roads. Mostly.
The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Essex County and northern New York until 6:50 p.m.
Essex County and
3:03 p.m. Gusts are indicated thunderstorms with heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 0.5 and 1.5 inches of rain has fallen.
Thunderstorms producing
Heavy rainfall ranges 0.5 to 1.5 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall around 1 to 2.5 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. After flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small rain in schools, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other more drainage and low-lying areas. Additional will experience flash flooding in North Central, Paradox, Grass Island, Ironville, Hail Mountain, and Jones, Underwood. Turn around and don't drive with encountering flooded roads. Most of flood hazard vehicles.
Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding includes North Hudson, Paradox, Grass Island, Ironville, 7th, Hail Mountain, Chilton, and Underwood. Turn around, don't drive when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
Western Essex County in northern Haven. Flood warning in effect until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this afternoon. Replaces flood advisory. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where? A portion of eastern New York, including the following counties: Fulton, Herkimer, and Montgomery. When? Until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is imminent or occurring. Additional details: at 3:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, train weather spotters reported washed-out roads in Frankfurt due to heavy rain from thunderstorms. Flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the Warren area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Ilion, Herkimer, Little Falls, Mohawk, Frankfurt, Dilgetto, Jordanville, Oppenheim, Elizabethtown, Jacksonburg, Fort Herkimer, East Herkimer, Essex, Wrights Corners, Paynes Hollow, Bays Rock, Jackie, Fig Basin, Smith Corners, and Newville. http://www.weather.gov/safety/. Flood turnaround. Don't drown when encountering flooded miles east of Woodville, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Northville, Ohio, Lake Pleasant, Wells, Newport, Stratford, Poland, Coldbrook, Northampton Beach Public Campground, Northwood, Sacandaga Campground, Russia, Norway, Hope, Marietta, Benson, Midleborough, Swedes Crossing, Chemical and White House. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York: Fulton, Hamilton, and Herkimer. The National Weather.
The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Rutland County in southern Vermont, northwestern Windsor County in southern Vermont, until 4:45 p.m. At 3:49 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Rutland City, moving at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles if possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Rutland, Woodstock, Killington, Shrewsbury, Rutland City, Southbridge, Rutland, Southern Vermont Airport, Plymouth, Bridgewater, Mendon, Clarendon, West Island, Usher, Island, Pittsfield, Ray, Barnard, Bethel, Chittenden, and Pittsburgh. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a flash flood warning for northeastern Rutland County in southern Vermont, west central Windsor County in southern Vermont, until 7 p.m. At 4 p.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Warren area. 0.5 centimeters to the break at moment. Expected rainfall rate is 1 to 2 inches in 1 hour. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2.5 inches are possible in the Warren area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorm. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Other locations that will experience flash flooding include Rutland, Mendon, Rutland City, Rutland, Southern Vermont Airport, Shrewsbury, Clarendon, Killington, Usher, Chittenden, West Rutland, Pittsburgh, Wallingford, Island, Pittsfield, Plymouth, Southbridge, Inwell, Bridgewater, Middletown Springs, Castleton. Turn around, don't drive when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Albany County and east central New York, east central Schoharie County and east central New York, until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Middleburg, or near Cobleskill, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Location locations impacted include Westerlo, Bern, Middleburg, Schoharie, Knox, Rensselaerville, East Bern, Sheffield Corners, West Bern, Huntersland, Old Stone Fort, Reedsville, Vincontin, Mineral Springs, Raymond's Corners, Barnerville, Helderberg, Zuck's Corners, Snyder's Corners, and Watsonville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Albany, and Schoharie. Schoharie County in East Central New York until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:19. Schoharie County in East Central New York until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Weather Service in Albany has issued a flash flood warning for Central Schoharie County in East Central New York. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a flash flood warning for Eastern Daylight Time. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include
29.
Current vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads.
Took us.
Possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard, flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source, radar. Impact, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Cobleskill, Middleburg, Summit, Rickmanville, Breakabine, North Blenheim, Livingstonville, Seward, West Fulton, Fultonham, Vincontin, Patria, Watsonville, Howson's Corners, Greenbush, Eminence, Howellsville, West Middleburg, Mineral Springs, and Beards Hollow. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most of flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. The National Weather Service in Burlington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Rutland County in southern Vermont, Central Windsor County in southern Vermont, until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 4:43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over East Clarendon, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Woodstock, Rutland, Killington, Rutland City, Middletown Springs, Wallingford, Mount Holly, Rutland Southern Vermont Airport, Pulteney, Plymouth, Clarendon, Ira, Mount Holly, Pulteney Village, Teignmouth, Shrewsbury, Lake St. Catherine, Bridgewater, Mendon, and Reading. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Vermont, Rutland, and Windsor. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Saratoga County in east central New York, southwestern Washington County in east central New York, north central Rensselaer County in east central New York, until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight. Saratoga County in east central New York, southwestern Washington County. The thunderstorm was located near Mechanicsville, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. The National Weather Service in Albany sighting entries. Locations impacted include Saratoga Springs, Mechanicsville, Greenwich, Round Lake, Country Knolls, Gates, Malta, Lee, Easton, Stillwater, Schuylerville, Victory, Shattuck, Valley Falls, Deans Corners, Center Falls, Grangerville, Johnsonville, Willow Glen, and Coons. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Rensselaer, Saratoga, and Washington. Flood warning in effect until 5 Corners, Center Falls, Grangerville, Johnsonville, Willow Glen, and Coons. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Locations impacted include Hudson, Catskill, Chatham, Claverack, Livingston, New Baltimore, Westerlo, Ravenna, Coxsackie, Claremont, Valatia, Wyndham, Athens, Philmont, Kinderhook, Lawrence Park, North-South Lake Campground, Claverack Red Mills, Preston Hollow, and Preston Potter Hollow. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Albany, Columbia, Greene, Rensselaer, and Schoharie.